What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel, Andy here. Today we're going to be looking at the details of the first ever event for Ever Crisis. Now this came out I think a day or a day and a half ago. The video was supposed to come out yesterday, but with the whole maintenance day it was impossible to record. No matter, we're going to do it today and we're going to look at the details of how it works, what missions we have available, what the rewards are more importantly, and we're going to end by giving it a grade between F and S. You'll be able to find the event here on the main screen by going to Events, Beach Festival Fun, and this one is themed for a watermelon disguised Tomberry. I don't know about you, but I found this completely adorable. Now, the event itself is going to consist of a series of alternating story and battle missions. It starts off with a pretty low power requirement of about 12,400, but it scales all the way up, let's say the regular mission, scale all the way up to 45,600. Now, the good news is that there's about 16 days left. You have plenty of time to develop your team, get to a power level where you can comfortably beat this level, because this is the one that's important, and if you do manage to exceed the power level and go beyond, the event has prepared some special missions for us. Right now I can see two. The first EX mission I was able to clear. The second one asked for 104,000 power. I'm nowhere near that. I think I'm at about 70,000 right now. I'm a little bit frustrated about it, but I'm gonna keep building my team because they give you an amazing avatar as a reward that I really want. Now the battle itself is not overly complicated. We're gonna look at level 7 in a little bit. First, let's go to missions. There's gonna be a series of missions that we can complete both daily, which just requires us to use 30 stamina, and also general event missions. These are not hard at all to complete. For example, the consume 2,000 stamina counts all of the stamina that we've consumed in the game. It doesn't have to be specific for this event. There are a couple that are specific though, one of them being the level 7 mission. That's why I said it's important to be able to beat that one. Keep developing your teams, make sure that you can comfortably beat that level 7 and spend 200 stamina there. Now I purposely stopped farming at about 264 stamina total for the event because I wanted to show you the rewards that we can get with a pretty modest investment of stamina. It's a few bottles worth and we can already claim a few good rewards, which we're going to look at next. If we go to the menu here under exchange, we're going to find that we have two types of currency that this event pays out. One of them is going to be the huge mega watermelon, and the other ones are these lifesaver. What do they call them? Yeah, simply lifesaver. Now the event is pretty generous. We've only, like you saw, only spent about 260 stamina and we already have this amount. That's enough to exchange all of the parasols that we need in order to max that new weapon out. We could also start working on some memories, which is something that I recommend. These are always in short supply. We have Ffvii and Sack available. I'm a little sad they didn't include all the characters, but yeah, some memories are better than none. We also got some draw tickets here that we can exchange for watermelons, and a new costume, well, the beach costume for Zack for only 500 lifesavers. Some other interesting things are going to be the weapon parts for Zack. We also have materials to upgrade weapons, nanocubes and genome pods. If you're not able to farm them yet, here you can get at least 30 of them. And if we keep going down the list, we have some stuff that is a little bit more easily farmable. All of these rewards down here at the bottom you can easily get from dungeons, so don't start spending your currency here. Start with the exclusive stuff, the stuff that's really hard to find elsewhere, and then if you have leftover rewards, go and claim these. Now, since we mentioned the beach parasol, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit. This is a weapon for Zack. It looks a little bit silly, but it's the first weapon in the game that we can max to 10 stars for free. This event will allow you to farm all of the rewards you need, claim all those parasols, take it to 10 stars, and shoot, who knows, compared to what you've already spent resources on, this may end up being your best weapon for Zack for now. Now, before I forget, if we go back to the story here in these missions, do notice that there's also co-op mode. So there's some additional missions here that you can get, especially first clear rewards. I personally am not a huge fan of co-op right now, simply because it's so much slower to run than solo. Still, anything that you can run for the first time, go do it. The rewards here are not exclusive. You're going to get the watermelons, you're going to get the lifesavers. If you have enough power, you might even get another parasol for free here so that you don't have to spend event currency getting one and you can free it up for something else. Definitely worth doing at least once per level. Now the fights themselves, I'm going to show you the level 7, which is the one that you have to clear with a certain amount of stamina so you can get that mission completed. We're going to start off with a couple of enemy waves. There's going to be 3 waves total. These first guys are fairly easy to defeat, well, depending on your level, obviously. And when you get to the 3rd wave, you are going to encounter what is by far the cutest enemy in the game so far. It's a Tomberry disguised as a watermelon. There's a reason behind this. If you go through the story, like I said, it's quirky, it's funny. I absolutely loved it. And the battle? It's fairly straightforward. He's gonna have mostly individual attacks, so as long as you have some decent cures already, some decent healing, you'll be able to survive them no problem. And there's gonna be a couple of special phases. Now, he also has this thing where he kind of imprisons you with a watermelon dome. That character will be unusable until he finishes his current attack, which is Watermelon Bash. Again, individual level attack, about 1600 damage, so just make sure you have enough HP to survive something like that. And there's gonna be one more special phase Fireworks, this is a small AoE. I have Aerith with Seal Evil for some reason, and Watermelon Challenge. Here's his big, what are these called? Sigil phase, okay? Now, he's not gonna attack only at the end of just sigils. He's also gonna have, you see this bar right here that's filling up? When it fills up, he's gonna launch one of these Watermelon Grudge attacks, which is gonna be, again, an individual attack. Not too difficult to survive. He starts charging up another one, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the limit breaks. Why not? I'm gonna cut to the next part. Alright, end of the limit breaks, and I do really hope that they add a skip function to these like they added for summons. They already have the mechanic in the game, so they could easily do it. We defeat the Tomberry, and I don't know if you noticed, but there towards the end of the battle, he actually gets happy that you're doing well, and he says, well done, or nice job, or something like that. And he eventually falls. We got this one with an S, beautiful. And the rewards are going to be a little bit of experience for the party you're using, more watermelons, more lifesavers, and even some stuff to upgrade weapons. The cost to retry this level with triple rewards is 45 stamina. And that's the end of the battle with our friendly Tomberry. With that fight, we also completed one more mission, which is consuming 200 stamina in that level 7. We get another parasol for free. You may end up having to exchange only 2 or 3 with the event currency. That's going to be it for today, guys. Now, to grade the event itself as the first ever event for Ever Crisis, I'm going to give it a whopping S. I love the story. I thought it was funny. I thought it was very cute. The Tomberry is absolutely adorable. The missions are not hard to complete, and the rewards are actually really fair. I feel for the stamina investment that they're asking us for. We get to 10-star one weapon for Zac very easily. The gacha tickets, memories, attire, and all the rewards for upgrading weapons are very welcome. The event, it's going to give us plenty of currency to get absolutely everything here if you want. So honestly, I would stop after getting the hard to get stuff. Anything else that's farmable, get from your regular dungeons, get the stuff you need from here, and then move on. Maybe if you feel like it, go for the 1000. Oh my god, a 500 stamina event opened up, so another parasol for free. You may end up not having to exchange any of them. I didn't know this thing opened up after the 200 stamina, so maybe it is advisable to keep consuming here. It's going to make it a little bit harder to plan what to get from the exchange because, I don't know, maybe you end up getting all the parasols here and you don't have to waste currency over there. Then you end up with a bunch of leftovers. Keep working at it. It's free stuff, and free stuff is always welcome. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope the review of this event is useful to you guys to know what to exchange, what to focus on. The other thing that opened up that I'm going to show you real quick is this new featured banner. It has weapons and gear for both Tifa and Red. Red is a character that's not being used in the game too much right now. Tifa is, on the other hand. I'm running her on my main party, but I don't really need another AoE healer. Aerith does the job just fine. I only did one pull for this banner to see if I could get super lucky. I didn't, only 2 tickets. That's where I'm going to stop, and I'm going to start saving for the next one. I'm going to leave you guys for today, so if you haven't already, please remember to hit like, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you don't miss any videos, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye!